Hey, what's up to the Libras out there? Welcome to your weekly general reading. It is just a little bit late. I do ask for all of your forgiveness, but it's here and it's going to cover the week of March 31st through April the 6th, 2019 for the Sun, Moon, and Rising Libras. So what's up to the Libras out there? Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. And I do want to give a shout out to any returning subscribers. I love you guys. You are the best. And shout out to any newbies that are here on my channel for the first time. Welcome. And hopefully by the end of the video, you will subscribe and like the video, especially if it resonates for you, okay? So, I also want to show off, probably to the people that are returning, my new backdrop, which is a birth chart. Isn't it gorgeous? I just love it. Look, there are the Libras. There is the scale. Isn't it so pretty? So anyway, I had to hop back on my phone this week for the readings, but nevertheless, they're here, and we're going to get you the messages. So let's get to it. I'm going to point the camera on the cards. All right. Ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please give me the best and highest messages for the Sun, Moon, and Rising Libras. What do the Libras need to know, and what are the energies that surround them? What do the Libras need to know, and what are the energies that surround them? That was more than one. What are the messages for the Libras for this week? What are the energies that surround them? What do they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Rising Libras. What do they need to know? And what are the energies that surround them? Sun, Moon, and Rising Libras. Okay. What are the messages for the Sun, Moon, and Rising Libras? What do they need to know? And what are the energies that surround them this week? Sun, Moon, and Rising Libras. What are their messages and what is their advice? Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Libra. What do they need to know? What's the energy around the Libras for this week? Sun, Moon, and Rising Libras. What do they need to know? Okay, Libras, we do have air energy here in your reading. Looks like some positive and negative. So let's get into it. So we start off with the Page of Swords, which I feel like is your energy. You're the air sign. This is very childlike energy. It's vibrant. It's potent. It's positive. So basically, this is some of you all who have a positive mindset. You think positive. You speak positive affirmations. This could also speak to maybe some of you all getting some messages or information that you need this week. Okay? We can actually clarify. Spirit, please clarify the Page of Swords for the Libras. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like this is your energy. You're feeling grounded. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling in tune and aligned with yourself. 10 is the number of completion. And Pentacles represents our wealth, abundance, material possessions, and all that good stuff. But it also represents being grounded. Okay? Being grounded and all of that kind of stuff. So very good energy to start off with. And I do apologize for any background noise that you might hear. Anyway, next, Libras, you have the Empress. We have the Empress. This speaks to possibly fertility. Okay, so we definitely want to clarify, why is the Empress here for the Libras? Why is the Empress here? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Why else is the Empress here for the Libras? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe that some of you all are in a relationship with an earth sign person. Okay, you could be finding out there's a baby on the way with an earth sign person sometime this week. Okay, the earth energy came through pretty strong. So, yeah, the Empress is here. This is a powerful woman. She's the queen to the emperor. I believe this is also the card of Venus, which is the Virgin. So it speaks to purity. It speaks to elegance and harvesting. Okay? Look at how the flowers are blooming in the background. She has the power in her hand. The Empress possesses the power. As you can also see the life symbol here. So yeah, this is very good. But I definitely feel like this could be some of you all potentially building a family with an earth sign person. Okay? With it being a lady and a man here, actually two men. So I feel like that's why it's a family situation. You have a lady and a man here in the reading. Okay. Next, you have the Six of Wands. So you have some fire energy. Six of Wands speaks to action and moving forward with passion. Not being afraid to level up. You know what I'm saying? So let's definitely clarify the Six of Wands. Please clarify why it's the Six of Wands here. And we have more fire. We have the Page of Wands. So I feel like you're moving forward to a new start, possibly with a new family. You could be moving. The Wand speaks to action, movement, physical movement. That's why I said you could be moving to a new place because your family is growing, getting bigger. The Page of Wands also speaks to messages coming in. So like I said, you could be getting a message about a pregnancy, okay? And you're moving forward in life. Look, they're both looking the same direction. So, very good energy. It's moving, it's progressing, it's passionate, fiery energy, okay? Next, now we take a little turn. we have the 10 of Swords. So Libras, this is also your energy. Okay, that's why I said some positive, some negative. Now the 10 of Swords speaks to betrayal. It speaks to someone is feeling backstabbed the hell out of. And more than likely it's from somebody close to you. This also speaks to a particular way of thinking. You know, we could be feeling like, you know, thinking negative, thinking that, you know, every time I meet somebody, I always get backstabbed in the back. No, you're learning a lesson. This is the end of a burdensome situation. 10. 10 is the number of completion. So this was not a lesson to, or not, it was not a situation that was meant to just beat you up and stab you in the back and leave you helpless and you know, lonesome. But this was a situation to help you to grow, to help you to learn something about yourself. That's why it's the Swords energy here. So Libras, why is the 10 of Swords here for the Libras? Okay, see? We have the Queen of Swords. You're here to learn something about yourself. You're here to learn a truth about yourself. Like I said, this situation with all of these swords, this did not take a short amount of time. This was not a 6-month situation. This situation with this betrayal could have been happening over the span of some years. And now you're coming full circle. You're coming to the opposite end of it. Like, okay, I see now what this situation was all about. It was here to make me grow. It was here to make me grow spiritually, mentally, and just grow as a person. This is Sword. This is Libra energy. And look at how it goes from just totally depleted and out of there to healthy and strong and just vibrant. Like, look at this. You're coming full circle is what I feel like. This situation was not meant to take you out. It was meant to grow you. Okay, Libras? Next, we have more Earth energy. 9 of Pentacles. The Pentacle speaks to being grounded, being balanced. With the 9, this is a lot of grounding and a lot of balancing. This is an independent energy. This is someone who doesn't have money problems. They're affluent. They're, you know, successful. So, I like this too now, Libras. This is very good as well. But let's see. Why is this 9 of Pentacles here? Why is the 9 of Pentacles here for the Libras? Please clarify. 9 of Pentacles. Back to another 10. Wow. 10 of Swords. No. 10 of Wands. Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like this is saying that somebody or some people have gone through some shit and you are about to come to the blessing of what you have been put through. This is the moment of your victory over adversity. And for this clarifying card to come out right here next to this 10 of Swords, this happened in another reading. There's a lot of people coming to the end of some karmic shit. It's already ended. The universe is just letting you know and confirming and lining things up to actually physically end the shit. So I feel like this week, y'all need to be ready. You need to be on the lookout. There is a blessing that's coming because you learned and you grew from adversity. 2 10s back to back. 10 is the number of completion. Okay? Very, very good. Very strong. And guess what's right after that? The Chariot. More victory. This is awesome. More victory, more success. And it's right here placed below the Empress. More victory, more success, more forward movement, more balancing with the black and white Sphinx. Awesome. And this is a major arcana. Now, we get to the end of the tarot portion. Now, I'm seeing some more air energy, and it goes back to negative with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, to me, it speaks to someone who is thinking negative, and they are putting themselves in a negative mental prison. You are driving yourself crazy, overthinking. You are not speaking positive to yourself. This is someone who thinks and talks negative to themselves about situations. This is you doing this to yourself. You don't see anybody else in the picture. Now, with the Ten of Swords, somebody had to put those in his back. Okay? Do you see the difference? I hope you can. The Ten of Swords, somebody stabbed him in the back. He could not have put those there himself. However, the Eight of Swords, she is standing here, which means she either walked in somehow, or she got in this circle of all this negativity, and now somehow she's bound and tied up, but there's nobody else around. And this is a situation you have control over. So I feel like this is you putting yourself through hell. Overthinking, overanalyzing. That shit will drive you crazy, y'all. Don't do that. I used to do that. That's why I'm telling you. When you're in a situation and you're stressed and you're tired, overthinking the shit out of it, and definitely what you're saying, if you're speaking negative into a situation, be prepared to get comfortable. You're going to be in that situation because you're only bringing in more of that energy. Let this go. Let this energy go. Pray and meditate over a situation. Do not overthink. Do not talk negative to yourself, even if it's about somebody else. What you're thinking bad about somebody else, you're thinking it about yourself. I feel like somebody needed to hear that, Libras. Okay? Now, last but not least, we go back to positive, and we end with the King of Swords. So we have the Queen and the King here. This is definitely Libra energy. Some of you all are feeling the opposite of this. Some of you all are thinking positive. You're speaking positive. You're praying and you're meditating. You're keeping your mental health strong. This is negative. This is positive. This King of Swords also could represent some kind of lawyer, some kind of judge. Okay, so I want to clarify him. Why is the King of Swords here? Please clarify, Spirit. Why is the King of Swords here? You're celebrating victory, truth coming out, facts coming out, being treated fairly. That's what this speaks to. Being strong enough to cut out some shit. Or like I said, this is something could be dealing with a court situation. But I do definitely see you being successful and celebrating. Why else is the King of Swords here for the Libras? We have the Fool card, a new beginning. You're leaving a situation behind. You're going to celebrate. You're going to be joyful and happy. And then you turn a corner. You're going somewhere else now. Oh, okay. with the Queen of Cups. Hello, let the royalty come on through. Kings, queens, we got them out here. This is a water sign person, though. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe you're also going to be more nurturing. This speaks to our emotions being strong. This speaks to our mentality being strong. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Libras. Very beautiful messages. Okay? Let's go ahead and wrap up. We're going to get to your oracle messages. But again, just to recap, y'all are ending some shit. The end to some burdensome situations are here. I feel like you all are going to come out victorious, independent, and stronger because of it. You also have the Page of Swords here again with the 10 of Pentacles clarifying. You're going to be triumphant over a situation. We also have the Empress here, possibly babies on the way, maybe with an earth sign person. I always stumble over the earth signs. Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. You also, right below that, you have the Chariot speaking to victory. We have this 8 of Swords here. We got to let the negative thinking go. It's not doing anything for you, but bringing that energy right on back. And then you have the King of Swords with the 3 of Cups and the Fool card. Somebody is celebrating victory over something. Okay? Last but not least, we have the last 2 oracle messages. So let's see what they are. All right. Once again, clarifying the reading. Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. This is not having faith. This is telling you to have faith and everything is working in your favor. And then what is right next to that 8 of Swords is this celebrating. So that is clarifying more of the reading. Have more faith and stop stressing. Okay? Your desire is within reach. Sorry about that. Your desire is within reach. Okay, Libras? Last but not least, we have holiday. The answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. Maybe we're planning some summer vacations. We have some summer holidays coming. 4th of July, Memorial Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day. So, these are your final 2 messages. Okay? This is beautiful, guys. Libras, y'all gotta let me know in the comments below if this reading resonated for you or not. Again, please feel free to look at your moon and rising sign videos. And for the best personal messages, it's really best to book a personal reading so that you get messages pertinent for yourself. Okay? So with that being said, I love you guys. I'm wishing you all a blessed week. And until the next reading, namaste.